everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Aces and the Bearcats. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's Francisco Lindor. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season. Chris, as he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers, and that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball around first, heading for two, throws to second, and he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Lindor at second with nobody out. Ripped into right field, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mike Trout up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
2-2. This to center field. Mantle settles underneath it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Ketel Marte at the plate now. That's ball one. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Mantle makes the catch. Runner tags for home.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second is Rutschman. He's not stopping, on his way home. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. As the lefty gets to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Johnson measures 6 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer. Makes his way towards it. And he makes the grab. Now there's one away. Mickey Mantle, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Started to swing, held up. Johnson. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. DeYoung makes the grab for the second out. Here's Thompson to hit now.
The right fielder.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Edman brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the power speed combo. Tommy Edman. The right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line. And Thompson makes the play. And there's one down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Posada. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
There's a swing and a drop. Springer ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Thompson drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Chipper Jones. Johnson back to work. Now one miss.
That missed. That's the ball.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And they get the out on Jones. And there's one away. And the batter is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Into center. Trout is there. Corrals it. 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that one hammered. That's back. Didn't quite have enough. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And here it comes. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in the long ball threat, Francisco Lindor. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
In for a strike. And a count 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Just off the inside edge. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. And out of here. He hammers one out to center. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ball popped up. Halladay snags it, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Willie Castro. The wind to kick the pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next offering is down low. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
A dive, he's got it. Not in time, he's safe. And at first, just right box now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. Now a chance for Jimmy Rollins. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. Dives and makes the catch. Start of the 4th, leading off Adley Rutschman. The pitch. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Kicks and deals. That's hard hit in the line. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Edman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. So 2 balls and no strikes. Just missed.
3-0.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the first baseman, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss. Posada, 29 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
1 and 2 to count.
1 down, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Chipper running hard to get it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two out, space is empty. Down the left field line, base hit.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. Just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
2 outs.
1 and 1.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds.
Now,
next offering in there for a strike. 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Check on the runner. Tries to get back and see. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Posada gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's inside, and now 3-0.
Four pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So, man aboard. Hank Thompson steps into the box. On the ground to first. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And now Chipper Jones.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Well, that was a scary one, and he's not too happy about it. Singy, he's having some words down there.
Yep, and as a hitter, you're in a very vulnerable spot standing up there with a ball flying towards you. So regardless of the intent right there, you're not just going to stand by.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 5-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. And foul ball. The 0-2. This one popped up. Settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. This is my day. This is my night. This is my... And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Good eye right there. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one drifts inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infield.
To second, and he's out. Here's Trout. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's... We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one in triple digits.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Marte drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. This is Willie Castro. Hard hit to third. Throw on to Posada. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. On the ground to third, Ramirez. Whips it to first on the run. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ryan back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Popped up. Rollins gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
That was blasted to the moon. It's 6-1.
For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide a range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
1 out, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. Edman checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And the ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the righty deals. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time, and they get Edman for the out. And here's the first baseman, Jorge Posada. Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Wade Boggs. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 11.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Jimmy Rollins. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering misses, and
One
the
and
count
one.
even 1-1. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw safe. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the 2-2. This one popped up. And that ball goes foul. It's a strikeout. Top of inning.
caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused it.
Mm-hmm.